Good morning, everybody, and welcome back for your weekly energy forecast. So let's see what this week's energetic weather has in store for us. So as we do every week, let's take some tarot cards out, then we'll get some oracle guidance and some guidance from spirit as to how to navigate the weather we have this week. Okay, so let's take a card out for the beginning of the week. What energetic weather do we have? We have the King of Pentacles. This guy we've been getting quite often. And this card is all about, I'm hearing the word steadfastness, okay? Because the King of Pentacles is very earthy, very hardworking. He's also a little bit old-fashioned, okay? He believes in good old-fashioned hard work, right? So Monday and Tuesday, we might be hitting the grindstone, working hard, being really committed to our goals and our dreams, and then reaping the rewards as a result, because this man is also about wealth and prosperity, okay? So if you've been feeling a bit lethargic over the last couple of days, couple of weeks, we have a little bit of get up and go today and tomorrow to get the work done and to be committed to our goals. Yay. Okay, let's elaborate on that. Let's get some wisdom of the oracle for the beginning of the week. Mending. This card speaks about healing, making things better. And look at these two girls. They're working hard at putting together what looks like bunting, I think it's called. So this is about, I'm also hearing healing around beliefs surrounding money, right? So like I said before, this guy is quite old-fashioned in his approach. He believes in hard work and being steadfast and having integrity and getting things done. But I'm also hearing Spirit say that this may trigger, we might feel triggered in the beginning of the week around money, our beliefs around money. Like, do we believe we're worthy? Do we believe we have to work ourselves to the bone in order to be worthy, to be prosperous, to get the money that we need? Or can we work smarter rather than harder? Okay, so this speaks about healing our beliefs around money, okay? Because Spirit is reminding us that abundance is ever present. There's money everywhere. Don't let the TV or the economy tell you otherwise, okay? So they're saying what we need to understand about money is that it's a currency. It's always flowing, right? Now, do we block the flow of that through those beliefs? Am I good enough? Am I worthy? Do I have to work super hard in order to get my needs met? So we're needing to work around our beliefs around money. And they're saying we need to become more open and receptive and allowing of money to flow to us. But money can only flow to us if there are no blocks, and the blocks are our beliefs. Okay, so let's get some elaboration from the Angels and Ancestors deck. What wisdom is here for us? Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Isn't that beautiful? Because we are all magical beings, right? What makes us magical is that we are a spirit first. We are a human second. This vehicle, it's just the vehicle for our spirit, right? We are more powerful than we think. Now I'm asking Spirit, okay, fine. So what magic manifesting, I'm hearing, manifesting and allowing, unlocking that, right? Because I'm hearing we're stepping into quite a powerful time now where our ability to manifest things, to create things, to allow things into our reality is so much more potent. And I'm hearing Spirit say, yes, the energy around us might feel a bit heavy right now, but the heavy energy we're feeling is the energy that's leaving. It's come to the surface and it's leaving to make space for us to have that good energy come in, if that makes sense. I'm hearing we're going through quite an enormous clearing at the moment. And the more we clear, the more power we have, if that makes sense, okay? Embracing your power, I'm hearing. Well, that's a marvelous start to the week, I would say. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? What energetic weather do we have for the middle of the week? Let's see. This one sticks out. Again, the Knight of Wands. Look at the passion and the fire in this card. Okay, this is the get up and go, let's get it done, woo energy. Okay, so middle of the week, I'm hearing lots of fire, lots of passion, lots of drive, lots of enthusiasm. Okay, and I'm also hearing the words waking up from slumber. So again, we might have been feeling sleepy, tired, a little bit meh over the last while. This week, we're definitely waking up and getting on with whatever it is that's in front of us. Okay. And Spirit does say, yes, a lot of us are tired. So yes, we've been feeling tired, but there's a little bit more tiredness, as it were. So we might feel, they show me the analogy of a marathon, okay? So it's like we've come so far, we're so tired, but Spirit is saying the finish line is like right in front of you, okay? So they're saying, push on, push on. Take that fire, take that desire and run with it, because that's what's gonna, they show me it's like an energy burst, like you've done the marathon, you're like nearly at the end, but you're so tired, and then you get this sudden second wind of energy, this burst, and that's what will carry us through. And when I say carry us through, they're saying towards our goals, our dream, whatever the destination is, it's gonna give us that shove, right? Which is great. Okay. Let's get some guidance from the wisdom of the oracle for the middle of the week. Oh, another thing I'm getting with all this fire energy is be careful of temper, impatience, aggression, okay? Because misused drive or ambition or passion can come out as aggression, getting triggered, saying angry words. So make sure you're channeling your fire appropriately in the middle of the week. I'm hearing Spirit say, don't say we didn't warn you. Okay, I must remember that for the middle of the week. Note to self. Okay, let's get a wisdom of the oracle here. Happy, happy. Well, that's a nice change. Okay. So this is about celebrating your victories. This is about acknowledging how far you've come. This is talking about happy outcomes to situations that were maybe bothering you or hindering you, okay? There's a positive outcome here in the works as a result of all the hard work that you've been doing. They're saying the hard work is going to pay off. Yay. Okay, let's get some further elaboration from the angels and ancestors for the middle of the week. Hey, look at this. High Priestess, harness mystic power. Look at that. Look at all the magic and the power here, right? So I'm asking, how is this relevant to the middle of the week? Creation, I'm hearing. Consciously creating, setting goals, re-evaluating your ambitions, okay? Because Spirit is saying with achievement comes starting again. It's like a harvest. Once you've had a harvest and you've reaped your rewards, then you've got to plant again. You've got to get a new crop going, so to speak, okay? So they're saying don't rest on your laurels. So as you achieve, don't get too cozy. Don't get comfortable, because you have to plant again, okay? And that's all very well and nice. And as you're planting, use a little bit of magic here. I'm hearing harness your woo-woo. And it doesn't have to be, I'm all about the woo-woo, but it doesn't have to be out there woo-woo. It can be just about visualizing what it is that you want, you know, getting creative in your imagination. That there is manifesting 101, okay? So open up to your power as a spiritual being. We are so much more powerful than what we could ever realize. All right, let's get some guidance now for Friday and the weekend. What do we have? What weather do we have for Friday and the weekend? We have the Two of Wands. Now, if you look at this lady, she's got quite a bit going for her. She's got the world at her feet. She's in a cozy place, but she's looking out the window and thinking, but what's over there? Okay. So when I read into this, I get a sense of that we're going to get a sense of accomplishment this week. We're going to feel like, okay, I've won the marathon. I've completed the marathon. Now what? Okay, so what's over there? What's next? So this might actually mean us projecting into next year. Like, well, we've done this and this and this year. We've done that and that. Now, what about next year? What do we want next? And Spirit is saying, please just be very, very, very clear with your goals. Get very clear on what it is that you want. And they're saying only put energy into what you want, not what you don't want. Okay? Because as we know, be careful of what we wish for, because we just might get it. And also what we focus on manifests, right? Becomes. All right. Let's get some elaboration from the wisdom of the oracle. Okay, we have building blocks. No, you can't make this up. Okay, so this card speaks about building foundations. This is about a rebuild. Okay, after everything we've achieved and accomplished, now we get to rebuild, right? And Spirit is saying with this, you want to make sure that you're building on or building with integrity, from a place of heart, from a place of good intention, okay? And with this, I'm also hearing, remember your why, okay? Why do you want the things that you want? Why do you want to accomplish this and this? Why do you want to bring that and that into your life? What is your why? Okay. Is it because your goals are going to help you and the greater good? Or is it for a selfish purpose? Get clear on your why, because when you know your why, then you are motivated. Okay. Then you're motivated to build and not lose your stride, if that makes any sense. All right, let's get some guidance from the angels and ancestors now for Friday and the weekend. This one. Ignite your passion. You cannot make this up. Look at all the fire and the passion and the ambition and the drive we have this week. This week feels like we're getting our mojo back, right? Because I don't know about you, but I've been feeling over the last couple of weeks, maybe even the last couple of months, like a flat battery, right? And I completely understand why. It's because we've been in that cocoon, we've been evolving and growing and expanding, and now we've come out the cocoon with butterfly wings, and now we're ready to move on and accomplish and do great things and bring great things into our world, right? And now we have the fire. They show me the analogy of a helium balloon. Like we've been those flying balloon things in the air, okay? So we've been coasting along like la la la, and then it starts to go down, and then there's a surge of fire that gets the balloon to move again. That's what this week is. This week is that burst of fire, and creativity and passion, and it's now time to move forward and start building something new for ourselves, okay? Something that is more heart-centered, that is more from a place of integrity, more from a place of love and passion and the desire to serve. So from the sounds of things, this week is very much like a work week, I feel. This reading is more about work, and what we do as a purpose, right? Okay, awesome. Okay, let's get some guidance now from the Gateway of Light activation that will help to sum up this week and give us some guidance as to how we can navigate it to our fullest advantage. Okay, guidance for all of us this week, please. Lemurian seed codes. I'm sure we had this card last week. I can't remember, to be honest. But isn't it gorgeous? It says here, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Okay. Now I'm feeling like I need another one. That's not enough. We need another one. Okay. So let's see. What else do we need to know for this week? Ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage boundaries. All right. Okay. So let's see. What is the message for all of us this week? Okay, says you are a highly sensitive being. You might feel like this is a curse, but this card is here to let you know that it is indeed a gift. It indicates that you've spent lifetimes upon lifetimes living with a giant shield up to stop the world seeing the real you. But you're a highly unique soul with incredible gifts that are worth sharing. Through embracing your uniqueness, you can help many others embrace their own. This lifetime is a more graceful existence with less defense and more trust. It's not about protecting yourself, but stepping into the space of surrender and revealing your true self. Now, that makes more sense. This week is about building or rebuilding, getting our mojo back, doing things from a new, fresher, better, more evolved mindset, okay? And with that comes working from a more authentic place. Okay, so for example, let's say you've had enough of your normal day job, your muggle job, okay? You deep down want to do something else that you're actually passionate about, okay? This week is your opportunity to seed that into being, okay? Where you get to do work or a business or a job or a something that is a more authentic reflection of yourself, okay? That's what this speaks about. How beautiful is that? Okay, now to elaborate, we had ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. All right, let us look that card up and let's see what guidance is here for us. Okay, it says, this card initiates healing on all levels, but particularly on the family line. There may be some ideas and beliefs in your family that you find limiting or negative. That ties in with this in the beginning of the week. Remember I said we're healing our beliefs around money, okay? So it says there may be some ideas and beliefs in your family that you find limiting or negative. Know that they need not be your truth, okay? It's about being real and authentic. You have the opportunity to go beyond the challenging energies of your family lineage. So in other words, these limiting beliefs surrounding money could be inherited from mom, dad, granny, grandpa, great-granny, great-grandpa, and so the list goes. It's an ancestral belief, and those are the hardest ones to crack, okay? It says you have the opportunity to go beyond the challenging energies of your family lineage. If you're in a particularly challenging time or facing energies that are harsh and even overwhelming, the energy of your ancestors is with you now. They're here to hold a sacred and safe space so that you can rest. Your ancestors are surrounding you now. They are here to seek forgiveness for any harmful decisions that were made without full awareness and for any negative effects those are having on you now. If you have found that a particular family member has been difficult or a relationship has been negatively impacted because of situations or ideas that stem from the past, know that a great cleansing is taking place at this time. The ointment for the wound is the energy of forgiveness. This isn't about accepting what happened as fine, but realizing that the energy of the past no longer governs your present. It's about choosing to create your own happiness and live from your own heart. Keep your boundaries strong, but be open to carving out a new path. How relevant is that? And they're saying that's what this last while has been about. This is why, again, we've been feeling hugely triggered, especially around, they're saying, our sense of security, okay? So maybe a lack of money makes us insecure, or a lack of a relationship makes us insecure. Whatever the case is, that's usually based on ancestral trauma. It's based on ideas that have been handed down from generation to generation. We've now cleared that up, and they're saying the last couple of days have been the last little, to really make it super loud for us, so we can almost say, you know what, I'm sick and tired of feeling limited, afraid, in lack. I'm tired of this. And this week we are given the shove, the urge, the push, the drive to want better and to do better now from a place of authenticity, if that makes any sense, okay? So it looks like this week is all full steam ahead. This is like, let's go. We're now not limited. We're not being held back anymore, Okay? We cannot give in to those old limiting beliefs anymore. We need to put them where they belong, and that's in the past. Okay? On that note, we need a surrender card. I should just leave this deck out permanently. Just hold on a second. Okay, where are you? Surrender. Goodness gracious. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Yeah. I knew you were hiding somewhere. Okay, let's see. What do we need to surrender this week? We need 2 cards for this. Sorry, this is turning out to be a longer video than what I intended. Okay, what do we need to surrender this week, please? This one and this one. All right. Surrender worry. Isn't that what we've all been doing over the last while? It says, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. There's no need to worry. Okay? The next one, surrender your ego. Okay, remember I said to you earlier, where a lot of us are going to be feeling like, I want to work or have a business or whatever in a way that's more in line with who I have become and what my passions actually are. That's part of letting your ego go. It says, surrender your ego, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. How beautiful is that? So surrendering worry, surrendering ego, and embracing faith, motivation, new belief systems, and new belief patterns that are more in line with who we really are now. Not who we used to be, not who our family used to be, but the new beings that we've now become. Brilliant. I love it. Okay, so there you go, guys. I hope that that's helped. And once again, thank you so much for being here and for liking and sharing and doing all the things that people do in YouTube land. And have yourselves an amazing week. Sending you all so much love. Take care. Bye.